And now we're in the kitchen and we're working on lunch. And if you're bored of eating sandwiches, our next guest has tips on how to make your sandwiches you'll crave. Corrie Strandjord from Good Luck Bread is back with us this morning, and the focus is all about taking our sandwiches to the next level. Yes. And I love the sound of that. You have quite the spread here today. So first, tell me about Good Luck Bread.
Yeah, so we're actually a frozen pizza company. So we have a little production kitchen down in Soto next to Jack's Barbecue. And we make frozen pizza all week, but on Saturdays we have this really fun sandwich pop-up where we make these delicious focaccia sandwiches on my special focaccia.
And this bread is clearly the star of the show, right?
It really is, yeah. I like to say our pizza is bread forward, and so is our sandwich. Yeah, it's all sourdough, so it doesn't use any commercial yeast, naturally leavened. Lots of olive oil, and just really delicious.
I know if I just ate this right now, I would be in absolute heaven, because it's giving like when I was in Florence walking around with a sandwich. It looks similar, and you said there's some similarities.
Yeah,
with that.
For sure.
Okay.
Something I really like about this bread for a picnic sandwich, or any sandwich, is that there's so much texture throughout. So there's like this really crispy, oily crust and crispy top, but then like a fluffy, light bread part. So,
delicious. Yeah. Okay, so what are we making today? What are you walking me through?
So I wanted to share with everybody kind of a formula for an elevated picnic sandwich.
Please.
Okay. And I just learned from your show that we're on the eve of Sandwich Month.
I know.
August is Sandwich Month.
So we're celebrating.
Yeah, I think that that's a really great, month for sandwiches, because I think a sandwich is a perfect like handheld walk around food, like in Italy, right?
Right.
Okay, so my formula, I think that a good picnic sandwich should have a fun sauce, or spread.
Yes.
All right. So I've got a few that we're gonna choose from. You're gonna choose your own today.
Okay.
We've got.
What are the options?
This is a dilly mayo, so it has some fresh dill. This is just butter whipped with Parmigiano Reggiano in there.
Okay.
Yes.
It's not just butter.
It's not just butter, yeah. Butter is a beautiful thing, but add some cheese and that's pesto.
Oh, delicious.
And this is kind of an interesting one. This is a creamed corn sauce that's a little bit spicy. I actually put this on a pizza in the summer, but discovered that it's a really nice spread for a sandwich too.
Okay, so should we pick our spread?
Let's go through the rest so you can like kind of see how it will all fit together.
Choose my adventure.
So fun sauce or spread, then a little salad. So I've got some massaged kale that's been dressed with vinaigrette.
Okay.
Some lightly dressed arugula, also a little vinaigrette. And then this is just some little gem lettuce. So I think everybody needs some greens, some roughage, right?
I think so.
And then we've got mains. So the main ingredient. I've got a pile of smoked ham, some bacon, some fresh mozzarella, and of course, August is tomato season. So some nice heirloom tomatoes. And because rules are meant to be broken, I've also got a couple pickles, because that's like really good on a sandwich. So these are just some pickled onions and mustard seeds, and this is Mama Lil's peppers.
I was hoping that.
So I want us to each choose a spread, at least one spread, a little salad, and as much main or pickle as you want.
Okay.
So what do you think?
I'm gonna go with the butter. I know that's
cool.
Like basic,
I'm gonna
but
choose
it's not.
pesto.
Okay, pesto. So that was my second choice.
Yeah. Okay. So this weekend I'm serving pesto on sandwiches this Saturday. I'm gonna make the one we're actually gonna make.
Do you always change like up the seasonal menu too with the pop-ups?
It's usually just one sandwich a week. It's a small team, just my husband Eric and I prepare the sandwiches. I bake off all the bread in the morning.
Wow.
I bake several kinds of bread. I'm gonna do both sides. I like kind of a saucy
You
sandwich.
do, I was gonna ask.
Yeah. And then he makes the sandwiches. So we kind of only have the capacity to make one type of sandwich. But luckily, our customers usually trust us and just show up for what we've got.
I would trust you guys too. You guys are the experts.
Okay, so you've got butter.
I'm gonna do arugula.
Okay, I love that. Yeah.
What are you going with?
I'm gonna do the kale salad. So,
I like that we're doing different things too.
I think it's important. This is probably like a head of kale. It's important to really massage it with your hands and a little salt, because it breaks it down so it's a little easier and more pleasing to eat. So it's kind of like silky. It almost makes it feel like cooked but it's not. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Have you ever had a kale salad that's kind of just like dry and hard to, it feels kind of like punishing? You know, like I'm eating my kale, massage it.
Okay.
It'll help it. Yeah.
Give it a little love.
Okay.
What protein are we going with?
For me, I
Or your
have to
mains?
choose a tomato. Like, so it's summer, so I'm gonna do like a caprese on top of this. So I'm gonna go for the tomato and the cheese. How about you?
I'm gonna go wild. I'm going cheese,
crazy.
tomatoes, and ham.
Yes, I
and then
love
I'm
that.
doing all the like the onions and stuff. But I don't
Yeah,
want to
go
steal
for
all
it.
your tomatoes, so I'll just I'll just take a couple.
You got it.
And then
Let
some cheese.
you
I'm just
go
going
for
with my
this.
hands. How did you guys get started too with the business?
We started in the pandemic making frozen pizzas and delivering them to your house, and that's actually what we still do. But we're actually on the hunt for a brick and mortar space to keep making frozen pizza and delivering it to your house, but also have a place where you can pick up and actually eat hot pizza. I've heard people like hot pizza.
Do you have a favorite
And probably
like sandwich
sandwiches,
of
too.
all time too, or like variation, or are you always switching it up a little bit?
I really love a BLT. So actually this weekend we're serving both BLT and this caprese. So got to keep my vegetarians included sometimes. But yeah, I just think, or just a simple tomato sandwich with mayo is kind of like.
Oh, that's your like comfort.
Yeah.
A little bit of that.
Okay, I think that's good.
Yours looks actually.
Yeah.
You know what? Mine looks pretty too.
It
I'm not
looks
gonna knock
gorgeous.
on mine.
Yeah.
That looks pretty. Okay, now what?
Okay, so I think we'll cut them so that we can like see the cross section.
Yes. How do you keep a sandwich too from not getting soggy? Because I mean, like the arugula. I'm gonna steal that.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, please.
I'm gonna make mine all with a fancy cut.
I'm just gonna.
Ooh. Do you have any tips and tricks to not make it? Ooh, that looks beautiful.
I think layering strategically, even though the spread is
Almost.
is like has moisture, it can kind of protect the bread a little bit. And then I think like the robust the robust crust on the bread, like the bread you choose, will help. So some of this crumb will get a little bit like moist, but it'll hold up. You know?
Amazing.
Yeah.
And while I'm tasting this too, where can people find you?
Yeah.
You know, obviously you have, but like socials and everything else.
We're at Good Luck Bread everywhere. And then you can find us for our sandwich pop-up on Saturdays from 12 to 4 p.m. At our production kitchen on Airport Way in Soto. But find us online at our website to order frozen pizza, for either pickup on Saturday or to bring it to your house. All right, I have to have a bite.
Please. This is absolutely amazing. The bread is the star of the show. It is so, so good. Thank you for teaching me how to elevate my sandwiches, because earlier I'm embarrassed from what I was saying. I mean, you don't want to know what I was talking. You guys are the best. Thank you for being here. And thank you to you all for spending time with us today. You can check our website for more of our content, and you can always send us an email to share your thoughts. Don't forget to enjoy your new day, and we'll see you next time.